Hey, what's going on? I'm Illegal Mist, and today I'm going to show you how I was able to get the daily gem pack and how you might be able to do the same thing without spending any money out of your own pocket. Let's get right into it. So for those of you that don't know, the daily gem pack in the US costs about $9.99 a month, and it gives you over 2,000 gems. So it's typically seen as one of the best bang for your buck items that you can buy in Raid. The way I was able to purchase those gem packs was through the Google Opinion Rewards surveys. It's a super easy thing to do, and if you're on iOS or Android, you should be able to download the app as long as it's compatible in your country. If you do a quick Google search, you can find what countries you're able to use the Google Opinion Rewards app in, as long as you have it downloaded for Android. And I would think that typically you'd be able to download this with iOS as well. So I don't know the country of origin for everyone, but for people like Hell Hades, you can go in. If you live in the UK, you can download the app and you can start getting free gems for yourself. For someone like Nubkex, he could go in too. Ireland's in the list, so he's good to go. Even Farbstoff could download the app because I'm sure he needs as many gems as he can get to test RSL Helper to make sure there's no bugs. And to show you all that I'm not just making this up, this is my phone. I took a little screen recording and I have the Google Play Rewards app already downloaded on it. So I just go in. All you need to do, if you don't have the app downloaded already, just go to the Google Play Store and type in Google Rewards or Google Opinion Rewards. It'll come up, it'll give you the same icon as the one right here, and then you just download it, give it your information, and then you'll start getting surveys. So you can see right now I'm pretty close to being able to buy another monthly gem pack, and typically you're not going to be able to sustain like a monthly $10 amount, but if you're able to go in and accrue enough, you'll be able to get it maybe every 3 or 4 months. Again, not ideal, but it's definitely better than having none, and I find the surveys are actually kind of fun. I was also able to convince my wife to download the app as well, and she gets surveys on her phone separately from me, and then she accrues the balance on her own account as well. Anytime she has more than 10 bucks worth, I can go in onto her phone. I just need to download Raid and then log into my account, and I'll be able to use her points for it. So we can see I go over here, and in the total lifetime that I've had the app, I've made almost $200 off of it. And you can also see each day that I was getting surveys and how much the surveys were for. So some of them are only 10 cents. Maybe I wasn't the ideal candidate for that survey or whatever. And then some of them, you get 40 cents. I think there's ones that you can even get $1 for, depending on how in-depth they are. But yeah, I think I scroll through, and you can kind of see just in general, you get quite a few surveys. They take more, like maybe 30 seconds. They take no time at all. You have 24 hours to complete a survey whenever you get one, and then you're done. It'll tell you how much the amount is for the survey that you just did, and from there you can instantly use it on Android. And just to show everyone that it is possible to download it on the iOS store, here we have the App Store preview. It shows us right over here. This app is available only on the App Store for iPhone and iPad. And then it goes in, it kind of gives a preview of what the surveys look like, and it tells you how much you get paid, just like what I was talking about. And then it shows how it works for the iOS. As I don't have it for iOS, it says you answer surveys, you get up to $1 for each of them, and then it sends the money to your PayPal account. And it says surveys typically take less than 20 seconds. So I was off by 10 seconds, but I had a pretty good guess. And it looks like over here as well, it is that $2 payout. So every $2 you get, it'll go into your PayPal account. You can use it for whatever you want. So great way to earn some passive income for a game that you're playing that you like. So that's how you download and install Google Opinion Rewards and how you can use it on both Android and iOS. If you go a couple weeks without getting a survey, what I like to do is go in and log into the app so that it still knows that I'm relevant. I don't know if potentially my phone stops sharing my location to the app, so that way the app's not able to provide me with surveys or not. But I typically go in, I do that, and then I'll get a couple surveys within a week or so. One thing that I noticed though, when I downloaded the app originally, I looked up some stuff that people said because I wanted to make sure that I could get as many surveys as possible. And people said specifically not to lie on your surveys. If you're lying about a place that you went to, Google might be able to pinpoint your location and test you, and they might notice that you're lying on your surveys, so they won't find you as a qualified applicant, and they might stop sending you surveys. So try your best to be as honest as possible in your surveys, and you should get them as much as you can. Throughout my time playing Raid, I've spent about $90 and all of it has come from Google Play rewards. As you guys can see, I've made over double that money in the time that I've had Google Opinions, so it's well worth downloading if you want to try and get as many monthly gem packs without actually spending your own money. The plus side is, if you decide you don't want to play Raid but you downloaded the app, you can use this money on any Google app, or if you're on iOS, you can just take it out, maybe buy yourself some Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. In total, I've probably gained about 10,000 gems from using Google Opinions, and I highly recommend it to anyone that wants to make sure they min-max their account without spending actual money. That's all I've got in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.